Mailman Fry was making deliveries as usual. He brought wine for Captain Leela, plus a letter from Argentina for Professor Farnsworth. It turned out the letter was from the professor's lover. She'd fled to South America to escape a war and soon became Argentina's top singer. Not long before, the professor had proposed to her.
Good news, tout le monde!
The professor told Leela to take off immediately. They needed to cross the vast Atlantic Ocean. He soon started worrying if they had enough fuel.
Delicious!
The ship went out of control, but luckily they landed safely in Argentina. The professor finally met his lover, only to find she didn't remember him at all. It turned out the letter had been delivered to the wrong person. She was supposed to marry a professor of geology. That night, the crew attended a concert, but neither professor showed up. Later, Fry's pet Zoidberg picked up a bone outside. Fry went to the cliff and found a skeleton wearing a geology professor's hat. He told everyone that the geology professor was dead, but right after, the geology professor himself appeared. The crew started investigating and discovered the skeleton was actually an ancient fossil. As they dug deeper, they found only half of the fossil existed. Farnsworth was convinced the geology professor had stolen the other half. Just as the police were about to take the geology professor away, Fry pulled out a magical wrench and stuck it into a globe. When he turned the wrench, time began to rewind, quickly going back 100 million years. A continent drifted closer, and it turned out to be Africa. As Fry kept rewinding time, the geology professor spotted the other half of the fossil on a cliff in Africa. Fry kept turning the wrench, and the continents kept moving closer, only to crush the geology professor to death. It turned out the fossil skeleton was actually the geology professor's own remains, and just like that, Professor Farnsworth won back his lover.